couple of avenues for schoolies. I'm so excited. I'm about to do some interviews with some schoolies. Hopefully find some people to be part of my challenge this year, but we'll see. Let's go.
She fell in love with...
And Bonnie have got countless guys lined up, ready to us.
People judge me because I slept with 300 people last year. A lot of people think you're not mature enough to make your own decisions. What do you have to say about that?
No, I feel like as soon as you turn 18, you have to deal with whatever.
I don't care.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about another lonely star model who has started controversy over the internet in the past few days, and it's none other than Annie Knight. You might have heard that name from somewhere.
This is Annie.
It's just funny how of late these lonely star models or OF models have just created like a circus where each and every week one is coming up with this crazy idea, this one is clashing with the other. It's just chaos all over the place.
And Bonnie have got countless guys lined up, ready to us. How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
Annie Knight has just come onto the internet claiming she wants something that I wanna share with you in this video, or maybe you've just seen in the title. Let's hop straight into the video. So we're gonna talk about the Annie Knight situation. She is an Australian model where she does this OF thing after she lost her job, apparently.
What made you start like an OnlyFans to begin with? How did you get into sex work?
Okay, so, you know, I was actually super innocent. Like I'd only, I think...
Always starts that way.
My body count was like maybe 6 when I first started my OnlyFans. I was working in a regular job as a marketing coordinator, earning about 40,000 USD a year.
The cause of her losing the job is actually connected with this kind of work she's doing.
And I wanted to save for a house, and you know, houses are expensive. What happens if I was to open an OnlyFans and just had like a little bit of a side hustle, and all that money that I make just goes into saving for a house? And I kept thinking, oh, what if my work finds out? TikTok really took off in like 2021 or, you know, after COVID. And sure enough, eventually it sort of came out, and my work found out about it, and I got fired.
Of course, you'd expect that if you're doing this such kind of thing and so many people know you, it's very hard for you to do a regular job. Most likely people like this end up maybe in the reception, bookkeeping, accounting department, where they have to interact with customers mostly, and it's gonna be hard because their faces are easily recognizable. It's just tough for them. It's like you finally choosing your fate, where if this career path you've chosen fails, it's over for you.
So when they fired you, like, what was the reason that they gave you?
So they gave me like 5 reasons. The first one, so earlier in the day, they sent me an email, which I did find a little bit suspicious, because they asked me if I had any side hustles or like side businesses. And I was like, no, like I don't. And so in their email, when they terminated me, they said, oh, you lied to us about not having a side business. We know, so that was the reason number 1. You have and explicit content on a website and crude language, and I don't know, there were a couple of other reasons, but basically it was that I was doing, you know, work and that I was the face of their company, even though I worked in an office at the back where no one saw me. That wasn't okay.
Apparently, Annie Knight is a friend of Bonnie Blue, and I was just digging in deeper, and I found out that as of 2024, she was having a count of 600 men. Oh my god. Apparently cuddling with so many men is fashionable, because that number is actually crazy. I've seen worse.
And Bonnie have got countless guys lined up, ready to us.
But that is insane. Last year they were doing college something, and they were in Fiji, where they wanted to cuddle barely legal dudes who've just entered 18. Of course they're legal and stuff like that, but you know, they're still young.
I'm so excited to see Bonnie. I haven't seen her in ages. We're gonna have so much fun. We go. Do you think I have enough luggage for 4 days?
We made it to schoolies.
We did. I'm
excited are you?
I'm so excited. I can't wait. We're just doing a photo shoot now.
Yes, and then it's our first full day of filming tomorrow with schoolies.
We're going to go out to an island, and I think we're going to go to a different island the next day.
Yeah, it's like a 45-minute boat journey that way, so hopefully we don't get too seasick, because that might not be the hottest.
No, but wish us luck.
And so these girls had decided to do something where they show up in a city and then they, cuddled these dudes.
We're heading to Fiji for schoolies. I'm so excited. I'm just finishing up packing and doing a little bit of work.
Okay, so we just finished shooting. It's like 7:30. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna do some work and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm so excited for tomorrow. It's our first full day of filming. We'll see you there.
Hey man, if you're watching this, you still have your V card and you feel the urge of, cuddling these people, just seek help, man. Don't do such a thing, because where's the pride you can take from cuddling such people?
Just woken up and realized I don't have any water and you can't use the water here. So I'm off to reception to get some water, and then I'm gonna start my day and do a little bit of work. Water acquired. My throat is still really sore from my COVID, to be honest with you, so I sound really croaky.
Annie Knight is actually looking for love after all this, because she now feels lonely and is ready to settle down.
But if I do find the right person along my journey, then that's something that I would definitely consider. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, ready to go.
She is looking for certain things in a man that she wants. Of course, one of the things that she wants from you is gonna be loyalty. Yeah, you heard me right. Number 2 is someone who is non-judgmental to her. I mean, you have to take her like the way she is, or whatever she is doing, you have to accept. Number 3, you have to accept her job. If Annie tells you today she is flying over to New Zealand to go cuddle college students, you have to accept. She's taking another flight from New Zealand, she's going to Europe to cuddle another set of dudes. You have to be accepting of that, because that's her job. And when she comes home after this job, yeah, you're gonna treat her as the girlfriend or as the wife. Well, sort of cuckold. And then she also needs a funny guy. So you've heard she's gonna cuddle like maybe say 100 in a day, and then when she comes home, you have to put your spirits high and be funny, crack jokes. She's gonna laugh at them. Another disclaimer is that looks do not matter to her, but she has to be attracted to you. Physical attraction. So basically you might need to be tall, 6 foot tall and handsome. She is picky.
So do you usually approach a guy that you like the look of, or do you wait for them to approach you?
I feel like I definitely do a little bit of both. Like, if I see a guy that I like, I'll approach him and maybe like do it at the bar so it's more casual.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I feel like I'll just let them approach me.
Yeah.
Might give them the eyes from across the room, and then they'll come over.
Yes.
And yeah.
What can we take from all this craziness? For me, is that thing about loyalty, where loyalty is going one way, where you just have to be loyal to her, but her to you is a no-no. She can do whatever she wants to do, but for you, you're stuck with her. I also saw somewhere where she was asked about what she thinks about how people perceive her, and she is bringing this sexism topic where she thinks that when a female sleeps with a lot of people, the society tends to judge them compared to when dudes do so.
I've had like very mixed reactions to my sleeping with 300 people in a year. Some people have been super supportive, like go girl, you do you, slay. And then I've had the majority of people judging me, saying that I'm riddled with STIs and that I'm not safe and that I'm disgusting. I think that there's definitely a stigma with women being sexual as opposed to men. I think people accept men as being beings, whereas women are seen as non-sexual beings, which is incorrect.
Well, I'm not gonna discuss that because we've talked about it in the other OnlyFans videos that we've done in this channel, so you know what's up. And another thing that shocked me is when her mother was called and then she was siding with her.
Did you have any reservations, and if so, what were they?
Yes, of course I did. My first concern was that you would reach a certain age and what would you do afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
But of course you've proven again that you know exactly what you're doing, and I don't have any concerns anymore.
What are your thoughts on the number of guys that I slept with last year?
All I can say is I know you very well, and I feel like you know what you're doing.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
Perhaps you're trying to show that a woman can have control of what she does in her life, that she can say no she can say yes.
I really do think that in this case, money talks. Absolutely, money talks. You can't tell me any parent is gonna tolerate this sort of behavior. When they are doing the interview, the friend pops up and then she's asked about her relationship with Annie Knight and how did she react when she discovered that her friend was doing such a thing. I don't know, man.
What did you think when you first heard about my content creating?
I think I was a little bit shocked and surprised at first, the way I had found out about it. We had only been living together for about a month.
Yeah, literally.
So, I kind of understand that you wouldn't want to just come out and say it.
It was also an awkward thing to just come out and say.
Exactly. But after you told me about it, I was totally fine with it.
So I was thinking about it and we've discussed in several videos. There is no pride in sleeping with a lot of people. Whether you are a man or a woman, it just exposes you to so much risk. Could be sexually transmitted diseases, detached emotional issues, could be sexual addiction. Like for her, I mean, she's claiming she might sleep with like 5 dudes in a day.
The most that I've slept with in a day is 5.
That's purely sexual addiction, which one needs to talk to a medical assistant like a doctor or psychologist or a therapist, someone who can talk with her about these issues and how she can overcome that. I just pity the one who she's gonna fall in love with. I hope that that person knows about her past, knows about her job, her present and her future career goals, and that this is gonna align with what they want to have in future. I really do. Hope she finds one. Well guys, let me know what you think about in the comment section down there below. Do you think you would actually consider falling in love with Annie Knight? Do you think she's gonna find the one?
I hated the job and I'd called my friend the day before and I was like, I hate this job. I'm so miserable. I really want to leave. So when I did get fired, I was like, oh, it's a sign from the universe that I'm meant to do OnlyFans full time.
Also, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for this video. Consider subscribing to the channel, turn on post notification, and with that guys, let me meet you in the next upload. Peace out.